make more progress on Persona 5 Royal.
Yay!
I think I cut off on the... Oh, what day was it? Let me go check. I'm pretty sure it was the 15th.
While I force you to do that, I will write up something about the jazz club.
Jazz Club. Ah, there was something else.
Even though, to be quite honest, the Samurai Gamers site is what I reference. I mean, it's the type of info that... I mean, it's just in the game, right? You can't really copyright this type of stuff, but they are correct.
Really, can't really do much better than what they have up there.
Yeah.
Alright. 15th. What does Greg want us to do today?
Alright, so back to my story, right? So, Tales of Arise just had a new... I won't say I'm the biggest Tales fan, but I own, like, all of them. And I've beaten...
Have you even played Berseria?
I have not.
Okay. Because I didn't hear you say
but I own
anything about it, so I was a bit surprised when you were like, yeah,
I am behind.
I buy every Tales game. I was like,
I do.
When?
I actually... I own the ultra expensive PS1 ones as well. I bought those before they became super expensive back in the day.
Oh, that's nice.
Which I'm really freaking thankful for. Because I played the first one, right, Tales of Fantasia, way back in the day. I loved it. I played it through a translation. And it came, I guess the first time it came out was on the Game Boy Advance. And that was just, at the time, it was so unique, so new. Like that, the whole Tri-Ace studio that came out of it was, they were fantastic, right? They made some fantastic games back in the day. Valkyrie Profile, for example, still super expensive, super popular. It spawned Star Ocean. Everybody knows Star Ocean came from Tales.
I still haven't played any Star Ocean games.
They're pretty similar. So I'm definitely behind on the Tales series. I played the first one. I played all the PlayStation 1 ones. The big game in the series was, of course, on the GameCube, Tales of Symphonia. Like, everyone fucking knows that. Like, that's the Final Fantasy VII of the Tales series, right?
If you say so.
That's fair. It is. It totally is.
Is that on any PlayStation console that ever get a port?
They put it on the PS3. In fact, they put it on the PS3 with its sequel and called it Tales of Symphonia Chronicles. And they even put out a limited edition of that.
Do you have that?
I do.
Okay.
The only one I didn't buy, because it was sold out, was Tales of Berseria. So I've been kind of stalking it on eBay, right, Safe Search and whatnot. And they had one going for $200 last night that I was, $200, that's still overpriced for what it was. Like, it probably came out retail at $150, $160-ish, right? Somewhere around there.
Yeah, I wasn't tracking it.
This was a really good copy. It was a little weird. Usually on every collector's edition they put a sticker and it says, number 4,030 of 10,000. They always limit them, right? It's usually 10,000. But yeah, it ended up going for like $435. Like, this is way out of it, because it was around 200 when that's just, what the fuck, man? There's no way.
My prediction about nerds was
spot on.
Okay. Spot
on. These people stayed up. This auction ended at like 12:30 in the night. Yeah, they stayed up and pushed it another $200 or so.
So what does that collector's edition even have in it? Just...
man, I'd have to go look.
Looks like an OST,
it's got a steelbook,
an art book, a steelbook, the game.
Probably some chibi figures.
Chibi figures.
Probably a graphic novel.
Keychain.
They like throwing graphic novels in there.
Has some DVD in there.
Oh, okay. Was it like an OVA or something?
I Jesus. That, East 9 limited edition.
Yeah, it's probably even worse than East 9.
Any surprise that that is going for nearly double what it cost to buy new?
No, we knew it would happen.
Yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I bought it. Like, that wasn't that bad of a limited edition, though. I think it was like $100, and you got some okay swag in there. It wasn't a good deal. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say it was, but I feel it was a significantly better deal than the Tales of Arise one. Like, if we're just talking about, like, what I would value the various components of these limited editions. And I'm pretty generous with what I value these things, but I don't know. I don't know. $150 for that Tales of Arise, I'd be arguing with myself, but $190, I'm kind of...
Is it any surprise that it's going to go for 300 plus in 2 years?
Absolutely none. But I'm like, if I start going down that rabbit hole, I will have to buy everything, and I do not have the money. So I've got.
Yeah, I think that's fair. You gotta pick and choose.
Yeah, like I'm sitting here thinking, okay, but what if I buy this, and then they like make a cool Diablo 2 collector's edition, right? And you also got to keep in mind, Rebecca's a fucking nerd too. So sometimes she wants those big stupid boxes too. So I can't just buy the things for myself. And like, if there's a cool Diablo 2 collector's edition, we're probably getting 2 of them. That's just the way it is in this household, so you want to keep my powder dry in case something like that comes out. I don't know, I just think they needed a better value for that Tales of Arise. Just my perspective. Same thing for that Near Replicant collector's edition they have. I think it was like $150, and there's they don't even have a statue in there, as much as I don't really care about those. Like, they have not really much of anything, if we're being honest. Like, an OST, I think they have some, like, script prints or something. Just a bunch of weird stuff. Not, I don't know, it doesn't total up to 150. Now,
some script prints, like,
I think that's what it said on the store. Let me go look.
Like, replicants? Replications?
Maybe. I assume it's just, like, the in-game dialogue or whatever. I could be wrong. Nobody wants that. Here's the real question.
Spend money and then work on this.
Wait, what are you buying now?
I mean, it's a new shop. Everyone could use things.
Oh, you're talking about
Fell Seal. I'm playing Fell Seal. Like, I've spent enough money getting the Tales of Arise. But it comes out in September. They don't charge you until September.
Nah.
So, have I really spent anything?
Schrodinger's,
yes, I have.
Schrodinger's wallet here.
Schrodinger's wallet.
If you don't check your bank account, you always have enough money. Where is that collector's edition at? Have to search for Google to get a link.
Would you take 20 HP or plus 2 speed?
What's the max HP in that game? Like 500-600 for a pretty buff character? You're probably nowhere near that.
Yeah, I'm pushing 200, level 15, level 14.
I mean, 30 hit points is pretty nice, but in strategy games, I tend to focus on going first and having an offense high enough to just kill them before they get to attack me, so. Although 2 speed seems like a pretty paltry sum. Yeah, script set. 7 books including the English voiceover dialogue. Really odd thing to add there. Has a special soundtrack, a steelbook case, Lunar Tier collector's box, as if the fucking cardboard you put it in is part of the...
They always say that though,
I
don't
know, but it's like you gotta put it in something, and you're gonna decorate it. Don't stop trying to sell me something you have to do anyways. And a Grimoire pin set. It's just 160 bucks. I don't know. That's a bit of an ask. I do wish I would have purchased that black box edition for Nier Automata back in the day.
Yeah, as we all do.
And the Resident Evil 7 Collector's Edition. Ah, that was a mistake.
Hey, I did that one at least.
That's ridiculously expensive now. Motherfucker's trying to sell it for $2,000. Come on, it ain't that expensive.
I love the fact that you can try and buy in the game. Every fucking RPG and tactical game should have this.
Wait, what should it have?
Try and buy in weapon shops, armor shops.
Oh, yeah. So you can just see. Yeah.
Okay, this section's all about one of the new features in Persona 5 Royal.
Which ended up being super fucking useful, to be fair. Okay. You may get some chalk thrown at you. Right.
This means it will happen if you follow. Just don't straight up ignore Akechi.
Charm +2 bonus. Okay. Okay, 2 texts. One studying with Yusuke and one with Sheena? When are your exams?
I did tell you that I platinumed RFL, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you want another cheap, easy plat? Actually,
Oof.
two. The developer who made that stupid Legends of Talia Arcadia game released Sakura Succubus on PlayStation Store. They're charging
another one.
They're charging $10 for it, but
Nah, fuck that.
Can wait for a price drop.
Yeah.
I added it to my wish list for $3. Yeah, I'll read their stupid visual novel and platinum it. Twice, because it does have 2 trophy lists. What whores we are.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, we can't argue it. We're sitting here talking about playing a visual novel. Actually...
Well, I sure would play Persona 5 Royal again. If I had another plat on PlayStation 5.
It does. Oh! It has a European platinum list.
That's what I need to do.
I don't know if the price has gotten any better.
Oh, I bought Minecraft.
Oh, cool. The platining can begin!
Yeah. Now I need to dig out my PlayStation 3, wherever the fuck it's at.
Do you even bring that with you?
Yeah. It's in one of these
Oh,
suitcases.
nope. Greg. Make sure that's the right thing. Yeah, you might need to spend more money.
Oh, is this Persona 5?
Yeah, that's actually not a bad price for it considering what it's going for elsewhere. Yep, that's royal.
Ew, $36.
Probably not gonna find it cheaper for the PAL version. I think I spent $50 on mine. How much is that plat worth to you?
Not $36.
I mostly bought a second version of it just because, like, I spent $60 on Saints Row the Third Remastered from Japan. Mostly because I just wanted another excuse to play it again. I love that fucking game. I will spend money on getting a out-of-region game that I love if it has another trophy list. Yeah, it looks like the price hasn't really changed that much on it. I will have 5 plats of that game soon.
That's amazing.
I think it's got a American or North American trophy list and a German trophy list on PS3, and then on PS4 it has North American, European, and Japanese trophy list. Saints Row 4 also has numerous trophy lists. It's got I think it's got an American and a Australian trophy list. Because Australia is weird and they censored it for some reason. Oh, that's Salt and Sanctuary. Yeah, how many trophy lists?
Well, what's left with Salt and Sanctuary?
It's the text is done. There's nothing
we're so
left on
fucking
it.
bad.
There's nothing left on it. Text has been done for a good while now. Oh yeah, Saints Row the Third, PlayStation 3, General, and then German. I don't know why German has its own list. They must have had to make some alteration.
The text is done, but we've only posted up to the Red Hall of Cages. That's where that fucking tree boss is.
I think you were the one uploading that. Was before I had access to your stuff. Well, fuck, if I would have known that, I'd have uploaded it a while ago.
I guess nothing's stopping me.
Right. Yeah, that's something I want. Saints Row 4 re-elected from Australia. But I'm not sure that ever got a physical release. It could have, but it's kind of a unicorn. Because that's got a whole new trophy list.
Okay, so you get confident boost, costs $3,000. Certain days, certain Sundays have a special drink. Certain nights, certain Sunday nights have a special drink that will give you
Ah,
Confidant, new move.
okay. Okay, let's hang out with Shinya. Shut up, Yusuke. No one's hanging out with you. Takikuma.
Hey!
It was pretty weird. Okay. Let me go copy my own work so I don't have to type in all this code again. Where's the last time we hung out with Shinya? There it is. Shinya. Nothing I hate more than typing out code again. And what does this get us?
Alex just deleted Oddworld Soulstorm from Dropbox.
Oh. You're fired, Greg! That's what that was.
Yeah, kinda.
Nah, we should all just be working on Google Docs now. It's fucking easier. Oh, this seems like it's gonna end up being another request.
Alright.
Frickin' Shinya. Get smoked.
He's a sore fucking loser.
There's all this complaining about Horizon Zero Dawn, speaking of sore losers.
Wait, what?
I didn't read all this, but you probably suck with a bow.
I've seen my arrows go through things. So no, I'm calling bullshit.
What's this about GameStop CEO getting a shit ton of money? Did Reddit just finance this guy?
Mm-hmm. Yep, they boosted the stock of GameStop so high, this fucker's getting a $180 million bailout for 2 years of work where he's totally done something productive for a GameStop.
AKA done nothing.
I mean, nothing is kind of generous. You can't say GameStop's in a better position now than it was 2 years ago. Remember last
Is it
year?
not?
No, it's in equally shitty position at best. Remember last year they were like they closed 400 some stores and they tried to get themselves classified as essential retail, so they wouldn't
Yeah,
have to close
I
down.
remember that for sure.
And remember how they were slashing people's wages by like 10 to 30% and fucking they didn't have any PPE, so they were fucking just making their employees like they had that memo where they were supposed to like use the shopping bags as like gloves to hand shit off to people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was under this dude. And he got $180 million for it. $180 million. I can fail to run a business at least as well as he can for $180 million over 2 years.
Yeah, like my gut says I could do that too.
So, good job, Reddit guys. At least you succeeded in making one person rich.
Yeah, these little bandit things that you're supposed to fight in the beginning seems like such a waste. Like my guys aren't powerful enough yet.
Wait, you're playing a tactics game and you haven't just sat around grinding out new classes and abilities yet?
Not yet.
Oh, what are you even doing?
That's probably fair.
That's totally your fault right there. I'm sure you can do it. For Shinya +2.
That being said, especially during the early game, you really don't visit the jazz club that often in the guide. You definitely have more free time and visit it more near the end of the game. We even suggest you go during certain Sundays for certain skills. Still, the end of the game has so many free days that if you really wanted to, you could use this section and your own judgment on if you want to
Their
make
own judgment?
any, yeah.
Oh, we don't do that.
Extracurricular visits.
You need a new strategy. Okay. There's that. And that got him +3. +3, +2, +3.
With that said, here's the trains you can get here. I feel like this section can only be so big. Like you list drinks, you list special drinks, and then what? That's probably it.
Just the skills you get from it. I don't know. The skills you get and when you get them. I heard that's what it's okay. Rank up, okay. I feel Shinya's brotherly affection.
Disgusting.
Yeah, brothers are fucking lame. Oddly enough, I think Rebecca and Ari are the only two people on the podcast with a brother. Oh shit.
I have a brother.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Wow, I stand corrected. Do you have a sister?
Yep.
Oh. Well, fuck, you have everything, don't you?
Yep. Just the best.
Oh, boy. I technically have a brother, but I've never met him. Okay, let's start my column of media. Lollipop chainsaw. I swear I did it by mistake.
That's one of the all-time great trophies.
Yeah, apparently they added something similar to the new Nier game.
Of course they did.
And some people are whining about it because, of course they are.
Because it's sexist.
I guess.
No man should enjoy anything about a woman. Period.
I guess it's
Sexist.
supposed to be trans sensationalist or something.
Look at these enemies using potions. What the hell is this shit?
I know, how dare they have the ability to do what you can do?
Garbage.
Yeah, I hope that Switch RPG is good. What's it called? Actually, I don't think it has a real name yet. It just has that incredibly generic placeholder name. Okay. Pronouns, pal. Be sure to tell them I'll be cheering you on.
All right.
Laced bullets. We're already maxed. We don't need your so-called kindness. And this is almost certainly going to be a +2 bonus
Later.
for Shinya up ahead, because the calls are pretty much always +2. Conference calls? What? My mom says that a lot on her conference. If your mom's having conference calls, how can't she afford a fucking babysitter? I'll be cheering you on. How nice. Yep, there's +2. Shinya affection +2. Yes, I have that right up here. So copy paste. Yeah, shut up, kid. Ah. Travel to... Well, let's put Kawakami on some laundry.
Where she belongs.
I'm almost out of shit for her to wash.
Okay.
Pretty much only have old stuff anyways. Need another Mementos run, but I think we're still 2 weeks and change out from that. So basically, just, you know, doing another month of nothing again.
Hey, that's important confident building you're doing.
No, we're not. We're hanging out with a kid at an arcade. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, right. We're done doing verification tests.
What shall we do?
Right.
Are we putting these drinks in a table of some sort? How are we doing this? Just line, just mold them.
No, probably a table. Like, what information do we need? Just what date to go there and what skills you can learn? Oh no, the Futaba stuff, actually, the drinks do matter, don't they?
Yeah, she's special.
Yeah, you can just make a, like a text table, and I can convert it into the markdown. If you don't want to put the brain work into making a table. I forgot about Futaba's part of it. Oh, hey! If you want to do some real work, you can also write a tutorial on playing darts.
Yeah, we talked about that before, I think.
Now you know my memory shit. Here's a question. Are you going to buy that steelbook for Final Fantasy VII Intergrade?
They want to sell me the whole game again, don't they?
Yes, they do.
I don't think I can do it.
I'm dumb. I bought it. I don't even like Yuffie, but I do like steelbooks, so... what are you going to do? It is a pretty steelbook, though. I'll give him that. Right. Get an affinity reading. There we go. Affinity reading. Do I need a... I'll get a screenshot of it. Better have a screenshot that I don't need than not have a screenshot that I do need. I can always delete it later. 5,000 yen, that ain't a thing.
Here we go.
Oh, right, I'm gonna make some real progress here in a couple of days, because we've got those fucking exams. Gonna make it look like I did some real work. Oh, right.
Good evening.
The gold key to victory lies in retreating. Yay!
Thank you very much. Check.
Ultimate Togo Kingdom is complete. You're fucking crazy, woman. You know, she reminds me of, the main character in Steins Gate, just making up bullshit for her shogi game.
Yeah, a little bit.
Considering that you endured the climbing silver so early in the match. That's not a fucking thing!
Sure it is.
Actually,
Oh. Adding tables. That was Fumi +3, I'm pretty sure. Let me go check again, just so I'm not posting lies. There they are, 3 little notes. Alright, be right back. Gotta stir some food.
Alright.
Get out of the way, door! Okay. It's funny that we were talking about all those Tales games. Because I've been buying up a whole bunch of Persona games, or not Persona, Tales games on PlayStation 3. Just to make sure I have them. But I also bought
Tales of Xillia, Xillia 2.
I can't find a English version of Xillia 2 for anywhere near an acceptable price, so... But yeah, Xillia and Grace's F, I think, is the other one I bought. And then I bought Zestiria, whatever it is, on the PlayStation 4, because I'm like, well, I have those 2 PS3 ones, and I have 2 PS4 ones. I might as well just get all the fucking ones I can, if they're not absurdly overpriced.
All right.
I believe in you. What a generic response. Oops, better change that. Ufumi +3. Narcan. Earn double money if a battle is won in one turn after a successful amp. Well, that's most battles.
I mean, that's good. Because you totally need money.
Yeah, I might not finish at over 4 million at this rate. It is a bit late in the game for this. But I've had more money than I knew what to do with ever since Madarame's Palace, really.
Thank you very much.
To increase your chances of getting gold. Yeah. Talking about shogi, I have no idea what any of that means. Someone pointed out to me that the square root of 1.5 is the number at the end of Near Replicant's title. Square root of 1.5 is 1.224744871391589. Yep, sure enough. Yeah, so he's just being cheeky. Because it's not a remaster, it's not a remake, so he called it, I guess, Near Replicant 1.5, but then square rooted it for some reason.
Yeah, sounds like him.
Another one of those eccentric Japanese game developers. I should try playing Death Stranding sometime. That'll be funny. Oh, right. Shit, I need to do that. It's the 14th, 15th. What's the last image I did? So, Jiro's rank 10, which was image 674. So you are 675. And you are 676. I have to say, I'm kind of dubious whether we will hit 1,000 images or not. We could, but we also might not.
All right.
Okay, knowledge plus 2. That
1,000 images. That's quite a bit.
To be fair, it's actually more than 1,000 because some of those images are composites. Just to point out.
I'll start. Thank you for today.
Sunday! Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Hi.
Okay. So how far ahead do I have this text file going? To November 13th, okay. Ah. You free?
Yo.
Yeah, Scandrel and Archer is a pretty good combo, it looks like.
I don't remember using Archer for much. Knight and Gunner are pretty good. Or rather, Knight and Vampire, I think. Because vampires can use guns, and Knight gets a skill called All for One. Which, when used, gives the player the ability to attack enemies that were attacked by any ally that turn. And if you're a vampire, you can float, and you have a gun, so you have super long range, so you can just go up somewhere on high ground and pretty much just use All for One and just sit there and get follow-up attacks every time one of your other companions attacks someone. It's a neat ability. It's kind of impractical, but it's fun to do, if I remember correctly. order history. Okay.
Hey,
Yep, Jared's posting some news. What news do we got? That's a damn travesty. Oh well.
What's that?
Cyberpunk sold 13.7 million units.
Can't be too surprised.
I mean, I bought myself a copy. Oops, finally free to go. Small burden. Poor Haru.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now.
Shut up, cat.
Well then.
If only they introduced Haru earlier, I might actually be able to care about the character. It's just hard, man. This is such a long fucking game. Like, you introduce a character 40 hours into a, 80-hour game. I'm sorry, I'm invested in other characters at this point.
It is. I mean, it's hard. That's why Haru's, like, almost never best girl online.
Yeah. Like, I really do wonder, if you switch, like, An and Haru, how things end up playing out. Okay, first thing. Is it weird if I kind of want to buy that Ojiro juice stuff?
Oh, what?
This juice you get, vegetable juice. Fruit juice, they call it. It's not fruit juice, not what I've seen online.
Hey. Welcome.
When you say you want to buy it, you mean like in real life?
In real life,
what?
yes. If I kind of want to try it after playing Persona 5.
I mean, I'd try it.
Like, I'm 1000% sure I'd hate it. But I kind of want to buy it anyways. I think they sell it... I know they sell it on Amazon, but I can't remember what form it takes. Powder! They sell it in powdered form. Oh, that's gotta be terrible.
You just gotta grin and bear it.
Barley grass.
Get those stats up.
barley grass. Yep, they sell it. Costs about 30 bucks. I mean, it's a Japanese import, so it's not that surprising. Yep, 30 bucks. What is this? Let's see. Premium cracked cell wall. Chlorella spirulina 50/50 tablet mix.
The sniper shot's a pretty good skill, huh?
Yeah. Suggested daily usage increase up to 10 tablets, preferably with meals. Wait. Wait! What are you people doing?
Did you say needles?
I don't think so. Preferably with meals.
Meals, okay.
So these are just tablets they sell. And I guess showing images of the tablets isn't good enough because they are showing the giant cisterns where the stuff is cultivated. Guys, that makes us look like a sewage treatment plant. Like, no, don't show that on the vegan supplement you're trying to sell people. Although, I guess it's pretty accurate.
Hey, I can learn another marked ability.
Okay, this product is marketed a lot better. Mix it with milk or water. Got a helicopter flying overhead. Do not mix this product with water. It just tastes not that good. Mix it with milk and it will give you an awesome taste. Just like mocha flavor milk, which is very refreshing. The only downside is that it's hard to completely dissolve in the milk, so you need to keep stirring the milk before you drink it.
Yeah, I'm out. This is too much work.
You just put it in milk and stir. A lot. Do you want to be healthy or not?
Not that bad.
Well, fine, but you'll be jealous when I have all the stat boosts and you're just like failing your midterms.
Fair enough.
I'm not spending 30 bucks on it. Like, it looks like putting lawn clippings in water. What? There's a trophy in Metal Gear Solid 2 called Snake Beater?
Is there really?
For this trophy, you must find a locker with a girl poster on the inner side of the door. The earliest you can do this trophy is when you move Snake all the way, or can move Snake after all the beginning cutscenes, move northwest, shoot the guard, open the tight sealed door with the triangle button. Once inside, head south, right, and left to enter a small room with a locker that has such a poster in it. Open the locker by pressing triangle, press R1 in front of the poster. Snake will start to stimulate himself. What?
Don't judge Snake, he's lonely.
You'll notice that the camera will start shaking vertically. Once the camera is doing so, press select to call Otacon and see for yourself one of the funniest moments in gaming.
Why not?
Why? I have to say
Why
this.
not? I do kind of remember this.
Snake can't be that lonely. Oh my god. Kojima, seriously, get fucking laid, dude.
Hey, I'm Mastered Alchemist.
I thought that was gonna go somewhere else. Snake, what do you think you're doing? Don't you have enough to keep yourself busy? Oh no. Okay, to be fair, that description was way more vulgar than the in-game video.
Oh, I've unlocked Druid.
I think Druid gets double cast. I think.
Yep, 2 spells at once, sure enough.
Yeah, naturally that makes it a skill everybody needs to learn. By the way, I didn't have any dedicated casters or melee combatants by the end. Everybody was pretty decent at everything.
I've also unlocked Werewolf?
Oh yeah, you'll probably start getting lunar seals at that point.
Lunar Crest.
There you go, that's the thing. Okay. Stop looking at Ojiro Juice and Snake beating himself off. Head to the underground walkway and get your Ejiro on. Ujiro? I don't know how that's actually pronounced, but if someone in the chat knows how to pronounce this, by all means let me know.
All these years of Persona 5, I have no idea either.
Ojiro. Okay. Nice chugging, that's how you do it.
Nice.
I was watching you try so hard.
Yeah, Critical Quicken. That sounds pretty good.
What's that do?
Whenever your HP goes critical, you immediately get a turn.
Oh, there's a class called Lord, I think, and they get... I think they get that every time they kill an enemy. So... really fit into my playstyle. I just had everyone dual wield and gave them as much mobility as possible and would fucking go gank things and then they'd get another turn. So good. So good. Yeah, I guess I'm just hanging out with Futaba now. Wait. No, I wanted to go to the underground mall and check something. One thing I added to the guide, and actually a lot of stuff I've been adding to this fucking guide, but especially when it comes to the Akamura boss.
Welcome.
There's this merchant who sells a bunch of rings that, wow, rings and bands that boost some of your elements, so it seemed like kind of a no-brainer to have accessories that would boost some of the elements the harder robots were weak to. So, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, if I do say so myself. And hopefully that's one of the more useful parts of the guide, is preparing people for at least a good 2 weeks for the Akamura boss fight. So they have all the tools they could possibly need.
Yeah, that will help.
If anyone's following
Better
that,
than
and
better
we're
than
able
what
to,
we did. Just stumbling on it and be like,
well,
whoa, this boss fight is immediately different and much harder.
well, that's what you did, and then you started complaining to me about it, and I was like, okay, I better take this seriously and see what's up.
See, there's benefits to teamwork.
Yep, benefits to letting Greg go first. Oh, right. Now I'm down here. I might as well check that shop out. I think you can only buy that imported protein like once a month.
Is it once a month? Boy, because I did
so.
not start nearly fast enough.
No. Like, I think I bought it last month and... Oh, this is the wrong place. Get out of here. No one's gonna buy your stuff. There it is.
What would you like?
So these original drinks. Well, I'm really not impressed with any of them until like charge and concentrate. Those are good.
Oh, yeah.
But until like the last 4 or 5, I'm not impressed with any of them.
I think a lot of them are just giving you stat boosting abilities.
Yeah, a bunch of them are. Which Joker has in spades.
Yeah, to be fair, I rarely find stat boosting skills all that effective. Like, compared to the damage output you get if you just spend a turn doing charge, and considering how easy it is for enemies to just debuff you, it's like, why am I gonna waste time increasing my defense, or, you know, I don't know.
I've just encountered some new enemies in the spell Seal. These monsters look like they have horns for noses.
Oh,
They look
you
really,
mean like,
really fucking weird.
yeah, you mean like band instruments, not...
Yeah, like horns, the band instrument, yes. Like flutes.
So you're in the swamp area now? Or jungle, I should say.
It's some sort of temple.
Okay. Yeah, they have Tetrakarn on the first day, which... I could see it having uses, but not worth giving up a skill slot for. But yeah, by Charge and Concentrate in September, those are must-have skills right there. Ollie Dance, Arms Master, Spell Master. That's really only like 5 just must-have skills.
Yeah, exactly. If that.
But to be fair, those are some pretty good skills, so...
And well, they're also late game.
Right. I mean, are you doing anything better on those days most of the time? Probably not. Okay, let's go hang out with Futaba.
You ever use the peddler at all?
I don't think so. Like, my endgame classes ended up being Lord, War Mage, Vampire...
I mean, you used them in the beginning, surely, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember what I used in, like, the middle phases. I was pretty dedicated just to unlocking things as quickly as possible. I didn't play the game organically like a normal person. I sat there and spent my time grinding so I could get to the cool
Okay,
places.
we get it, we get it.
You should try to unlock Assassin, because I think they have dual wield, and that's just... Every character should have that. And I do mean every character, because you can like dual wield rods and scepters and shit to boost your magic stats as well. Jesus, Futaba's legs are tiny. That's kind of creepy. She looks like lightning from Lightning Returns. Kana-chan.
We talk about these in the guide itself, but
if you think you know better than we do, here's other skills
yeah,
you can get.
how do I want to say this? we'll
Diplomatically.
list them all here anyways.
I guess.
Oh, I tell you.
To hang out with her and you'll find yourself in her room. After the story, pick. That must have been a shock. Oh, did I? Was there no follow-up? Oh, no, okay. I'm just, Yeah, she didn't call for a follow-up. That fucker. This is why Hifumi is literally nobody's favorite girl. Rude. That must have been a shock. Do. Oops. Friendship ended. There we go. We didn't know any better. That'll do.
Yeah, having bleed as a spell is a little weird.
Wait, for what class?
The druid.
Vines or something. Thorns. That's what I'm thinking of, not pines. I had to mow my lawn earlier this week. I like my land, but I hate my lawn. Too much of it. I'm amazed it's taking you so long to play that game. I feel like you've been playing it for like 8 months now.
What, FLCL?
Yeah.
Nah, I put it off forever in a day. I played RFL.
RFL was pretty good.
I played
It was
other
surprisingly
things.
good. I had RFL just sitting in my library for at least a year, and I was like, can't remember why I got motivated to platinum it. There was a reason. I can't remember, though.
I talked to 3 times about her guide on GameFAQs.
Wait, 3 times? Who's that?
She's an author.
What guide?
She wrote a guide for RFL.
Oh, okay.
She has the only guide for RFL, and man, is that a good guide.
Oh, I think I saw that. She ended up putting the images in caption boxes, and that made me go, why the fuck didn't I do that in Persona 5?
Yeah, it's a good guide. She like comments on to the developers and shit in it. Apparently she was talking with them on Discord.
Yeah, I'm talking to them on Discord too.
Yeah, good stuff.
Like
she was bitching about that relic you get for catching apples.
Oh, yeah, that one's kind of a chore. I think it only took me like 3 tries, but I don't know.
3 tries isn't bad at all.
No. I was surprised by that, but I can see, like, it's all luck, right? It's like that baseball game.
Yeah, exactly.
I could see how it could easily have gone much worse through no fault of my own.
She sent me a message saying, do you want to write a guide for the original RFL, the non-enhanced edition? Apparently that was a thing like 4 or 5 years ago on Steam.
I don't really
I'm like, no, I do not want to do that at all.
I was going to say, I don't see why there's a reason to do so. Yeah, you should try to get her on the podcast.
I could.
Talk about her guy.
We're friends online. I've never really talked to her.
You know, I should try to get the
other
developers.
than some messages.
I should try to get the RFL developers on our podcast. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Make me do all the work.
I mean, not entirely wrong. It's payback for all the media.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
I did want to go back through the Persona 5 guide and put like all the double image boxes in a caption just because it looks so much nicer, but I ultimately was like, no, you need to just keep making forward fucking progress and not fucking fuss about that. Although I will make a
could always do it later.
I was gonna say I will make a non-binding not conjecture, but I'll muse. If I go back to Royale for the European trophy list, I might just put the whole fucking thing in like a Google Docs, run it through a spell checker, and follow the guide again and fix stuff. And if I do that, I might put all the double-stitched images into a caption box. Not that I'm promising to do it, but if I do it, that'll be why.
You heard it here, everyone. You heard it here first.
Let's try to just finish one.
I feel like hitting an enemy with thunder while they're in water should do more damage.
Yeah, Divinity kind of spoiled me on a lot of elemental combos. Okay, yeah. Futaba looks really gross right there. Like, I don't think her body's big enough for her head.
This Demon Knight class or whatever Anadine gets, Demon Knight.
Yep.
Stupid powerful.
Yep. I'm not gonna argue, it's fucking great. It's one of her, like, you'll have that class on her throughout the whole game. There's no reason to switch off of it, really. Even with really powerful custom characters, Anadine with dual-wielding 2 scythes is by far the best damage dealer in the game. Well, maybe not by far, but she's clearly in the lead, but other characters... That War Mage Lord combo is just so fucking good. Okay, now we're gonna get our rank up. And this is 677.
I do
Ow.
like that when you kill those enemies with the flute noses, they honk like a goose.
Do they?
Okay. Yeah, they do.
I have a really bad habit of muting games I'm playing these days. So, there are actually a lot of games I played a lot and I just didn't ever listen to them. I forgot to post a link to the stream until just now. Oh well.
Well, there are some people watching, I think.
There's a few.
Nobody chatting.
I don't know what's wrong with them, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
No idea.
Should have enough media now to... Clip. I mean, I'm terribly unproductive when it comes to working while streaming. And...
Well, at least you're guaranteed working.
I mean, they can't deny that. And this is just a boring part of the game we're in right now. Just, yeah, you just kill the boss. Time to, God. Bad phrasing, but not wrong. There we go. I like that screenshot of it better. Let me use that one. Let me close the Elgato.
Do we have a credits section in this guide yet? Because should totally credit Samurai Gamers for helping with this.
Yes, we definitely should.
I like that name too, Samurai Gamers. Why not?
Well, I mean, they'd be better if they were night gamers. I was reading comments on another one of those tedious who would win in a fight between a medieval knight and a Sengoku era samurai, and it's just like, come on, we're not doing this again, guys. There are people that just, they refuse to accept that plate mail was not that encumbering and that it weighed about the same amount as Japanese armor. Like, it's just stop. Just stop. No one's saying that if you stripped the two naked and had them fight with their chosen weapons, that some samurai wouldn't be better than some knights, but it's not a fair technological advantage that the knights had. It's just not. Oh, moral support.
Also,
Now,
it seems like that's human nature.
I mean, but they're arguing over which, like, vague, hazy notion of a ancient fighter they're more attached to because of the media they consume.
Yeah.
And it's like, why are we even arguing over this? What's it matter anymore? It's like this argument's 500 years too late. Okay. Check on these. Running away again. She ran away the first time. And get Futaba +2. Almost certain this is going to be Futaba +2. Oh, okay. Note. Oh! Okay, we're going to be going into the exam soon. Right, okay.
Yeah, that's going to be a few days just instantly done.
Well, you tell people to get a DVD. There are a lot of tutorials I added last time. I added a whole boatload of shit on playing darts. There's like 4 different tutorials that popped up, and I was like, well, I didn't find them in the original guide. I didn't see them. I did a search through the guide, and they weren't there. But we did the Ryuji thing. It's just, I guess they don't pop up until the elective, the first elective dart playing session. So I just added them all in there. But I also consolidated your notes and made a longer note about like renting DVDs and books and just having stuff to boost your stats, because I assume you have time in the evening to do something, but you can't leave LeBlanc.
We do some DVDs, but not all of them. And yeah, it's that's exactly what it is.
Okay.
I mean, what else would it be, really, right?
Yeah, I'm just assuming it was the same thing, because you had all that time right after the Akamura aftermath where you couldn't leave your room at night. So, more of the same. Alright, that makes sense. I'll have to wait till next time. You're never very hospitable. What are you talking about, Futaba? Are you running away again? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Futaba, get your ass to work. What is my training for? What training are you doing? Whatever, I don't want to know.
You're back.
This group, I am going to say anything of any particular interest. Probably not. I mean, Haru seems like a character that if she was added to the game earlier, I'd like a lot more. I'm kind of hoping they give me a reason to like the character more in Persona 5 Strikers. Which I still haven't played.
Well, I've played it, but I haven't really got into it. I need to get back to Like a Dragon.
I think I got to chapter 12 on that last time I played. So I think I'm kind of close to the end. Doesn't seem like it's a long game, but it's a long platinum. I could be wrong though.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has.
Yeah.
I'll just add this.
I'm in the Jungle Temple.
The best thing ever in Fell Seal is when you start getting boots that'll like allow you to teleport or hover or fly. It's just so good once you get all that mobility. Oh, right. I keep forgetting to bring this up on the podcast, but we can talk about it here. We've been watching that Castlevania series on Netflix.
Have you?
I'm not gonna gush or anything. It's pretty good so far. I need to see more
You
of it.
should.
I need to see more of it. Like Rebecca watches it while we're eating dinner, and she has it on her computer, so I only really watch it like through the back of her fucking head. But I just want to say, like, if they're trying to make Dracula the villain, they're doing a very poor job because I'm 100% on his side. Like, I'm kind of just sitting here like, yeah, well, humans kind of have it coming, don't they? Like, you're not going to get me to cry over this fucking church. You're just not.
Well, I mean, all humans.
I would be much more sympathetic to Dracula if he's like, no, I'm just going to exterminate all the humans in Wallachia. And Wallachia will just be my kingdom of, fuck you, get the hell out, humans. Trevor Belmont is surprisingly likable. They could have easily made that character far less entertaining, but what can I say? I like the reluctant, snarky, bitchy, reluctant hero stuff. It's good.
Yeah, apparently the next season is the last one.
Ah, well. It's a much better series than that fucking Dragon's Dogma one was. Oh, college basketball
So
player died.
these drinks just repeat a bit. Like,
Wait.
it says June 26th, Tetracarn,
Oh, yeah.
and then October 2nd, Tetracarn.
Yeah, you have 2 chances to get Tetracarn.
You got 2 chances to get a whole bunch of these, it seems.
Yeah, all the...
No wonder I found them so, like, I didn't even really notice that until I started writing this. No wonder I found it so underwhelming.
Yeah, basically you have 2 good skills in September, and then, like, the last 3 skills that you can possibly get are worth considering. So... You've got a bit in the middle of the game, and then a bit at the end of the game. You know what? I'm gonna bold that. Yeah. Take that, bolded. Next few days will be consumed by your midterm exams. Much like the days following Akamura's press conference, you won't be able to leave LeBlanc, although you will have free time in the evening.
Oh, is that why I got the DVD? That sounds smart.
Yeah. Your notes are, if you still need proficiency, go get another drink for it, as I think you meant a reading. I think. But you also talk about if you need other stats, be sure to rent a DVD. What do you tell people to do in all this free time? Let's see. That's the weapons dealer. Oh, you don't tell them to do anything. Oh, you just leave this all up to free time. Or maybe you can't do anything on 17th, 18th.
Sounds like a lot of free time.
But you do talk about reading a book on the 20th. And the 21st. Okay. Constitute. Be great if I could spell.
What? I disagree. This character forceful striked my scoundrel, which is up against the wall. Right? Okay, do extra damage, maybe. That's fine. But no, it hurt the character behind him that's like 3 feet above him on a ramp.
Bounced your character's head
I
so
disagree
hard
with that,
off the
sir.
wall that it shook the ground under the other character's feet and made them slip.
Yeah, the concrete, the freaking stone pavement, yeah.
What can I say? They hired a libertarian construction crew. It's not as concrete as it looks.
Damn libertarians. It's a left-leaning construction crew. Oof.
Okay. Save complete. We got a message from OY. Oh. Nope, that's not a good note. Where is my other... I know we have 2 different note boxes. There we go. There's our second note. Wait. That's the same as the other note. What am I doing with my life? No, that's right. What am I... I'm losing my fucking mind over here. Shihaya for a luck reading.
You do get an accessory that lets you use charge on anyone as well.
Do you?
Yep.
That's
Which
pretty
makes
sweet.
getting that charge a little less important, I guess.
It's still pretty fucking important. Getting charged in September? That's good shit, man. Alright, there's a new Mortal
Alright,
Kombat game.
I'm done with the jazz club.
Hooray!
Yeah, it's pretty short overall.
There's lots to do. Sure, why? I'll hang out with you. In the back room, the Y will share some crazy news with us. Okay.
Good. Got a minute?
Wanted to sell it?
Oh, god damn it, they killed one of my characters.
Karu. Respond with, why not? How would you feel? Throat. Yep, this sounds like a request. Maybe not today, but eventually. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids.
What?
Jesus! I wonder if that's actually an attitude in Japan, because that's fucking terrible. Oh, he actually liked that. Oh no! Man, I'm just gonna be fucking up everything in this guy today. That's the second time I've done that. Okay, Futaba plus 2.
I guess I'll make a
Darts!
darts file.
Oh, right. The other thing was technicals page or section. 'Cause technicals
Darts
are actually useful.
and pool.
What does pool get you?
I think it's team not baton pass up, it's like team damage up or team technical damage up or something.
Ah. I'm guessing that's something we start doing once we've maxed out all our baton passes. Okay. Trying to refresh how much affection I got from this. 3, okay. Just making sure. A Y plus 3.
Sorry.
I'll stick around for the guns. Ain't that the truth?
Guns? That's all you had to say.
That's such an American line right there. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Discount the special menu. Give my rank up. And this should be image 678. Okay. Have we even customized any guns yet?
I do it all the time. I don't really point it out. It becomes free to do.
Ah.
So like you would never not do it.
Wait, get up there. Okay. That'll do.
Right. Later.
your right to get, I'll actually post the amount of affection we get, although it's a post hangout call, so it's almost certainly +2. +2. Affection +2 and okay. I can just leave this sentence down here below the table. Sunday comes to a close. That's 2 days done. Oh man, down to 47% approval. School festival, that sounds like more free time. Knowledge. These exams. So, why don't I just reference my old media for this, like a smart person would?
That sounds smart.
Deleting the dead space. Oh, don't delete that. I actually need that.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Well, technically we did change his heart, it's just we changed it from a beating heart to a dead heart.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too?
That sounds like a true statement.
This man speaks facts. $32. Uh-oh. Do I? Wait. How do I not have an image for that? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, because these are different. Okay, I can't reference that. Damn it.
I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Your mom turned out to be a murderer.
Does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Well, shall we begin?
Okay. Time to take some screenshots. Just gotta make sure dude isn't blinking when I take the screenshot, and we're all good. There's one. So, I'm gonna blaze through a lot of images here.
Ooh, we can do this!
Why the soccer balls only comprise of white spots? Oh, right. Did you hear that shit about the Super League in soccer?
Oh, yeah, Ryan told me about it.
I was gonna say, I bet your friend Ryan was freaking the fuck out. I'm not even being a bitch. I don't blame him. I would be so fucking irate. I don't know how you can be a fan of a team that tried to do something like that. I'd be done. I'd be finding a new team.
Yeah, bringing some of that good old American greed, and then Europeans are saying, yeah, American greed, like, as if some of those teams aren't literally owned by oil sheiks.
Right. Hey, we learned that American greed from them. We just got better at it because we didn't decimate our economy in 2 world wars. We didn't shit in our CRISPR bin, as it were.
Yep.
We shit in their CRISPR bin. Ah, rank's still going down.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way allies of justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
Fuck
That's
Akechi.
enough.
Fuck
You
Akechi.
don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Just steal these girls' hearts and throw them in the dumpster where they belong.
Now, everyone.
Okay, so this would be 82. This would be 83. Guillotine! Damn it, take the image at full size. That's better.
Ooh, we can do this!
Okay, there's 5.
Ooh, we can do this!
keep the fucking date sliding like that.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it,
Some of the
there
voice
was a
acting
guy
is so good in
Julia
this
who
game.
told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap. You think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class.
And they said to go easy on these guys. No way, man. These guys are trying to kill me. Kick my ass.
Yeah, screw them. The guys inside the temple.
Yeah.
I think one of them drops a nail gun, which is like a useful gun for a long time. So I think it immobilizes enemies you shoot with it, which...
Oh, yeah. It must be this one guy that's left. It's like every shot he does gives root.
Yeah. Oh no!
Doesn't look like it'll work.
Damn auto skip. I have to do that again. Yep. That'll teach me to skip forward when I don't mean to. 34%! Oh, shut up, Maruki. No one cares. Hey, look, a school counselor doing the only thing he's fit to do. Oh my god, shut up, people. Blah, 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 blah. Worst part about this game is how much it wastes your time when you just want to get to a fucking load screen. Still? Shut the fuck up, people.
You enjoy those horror moments.
I am skipping everything.
Yep, I got a nail gun. Sure enough. Oh,
That's
you
the
remembered that.
That's the one thing I remember. Ah, fuck's sakes. Shut up, cat. Oops, that's not what I do. Okay, let's try that again, but with less failure.
Good.
Is it really hanging out if I'm working for him?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Hey, I got a trophy. Second relic.
I've been getting shit for trophies recently. Mostly because I've just been having games up and idle while working on Pathfinder. I wasted hours on that guide today because I'm looking for a random encounter, and I'm pretty sure it happens at a different point in my guide.
Mm.
Used to be one color. Black and white picture. Hear that, Greg? It's the sound of our tax dollars being flushed down the toilet. Fucking helicopters.
I can't hear him.
I can feel them. I live right near a military base, so I get to hear all the artillery and helicopters and all that fun stuff.
The Phantom isn't this now that you for real? Oh crap! I snapped.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Slave labor. That's the last image I had, right? Yes.
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay. 3 Bs in all of Europe. There we go.
Ooh, we can do this.
And now we're on the 20th. Look at that. 5 days done. That's almost upload worthy there.
Are you through the exams yet?
I'm at the end of them.
Police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief. Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's open. Welcome.
Some kids in our class will gossip. Okay.
Huh. I'm in this fight with the Immortal, and he just teleported somebody into the water.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
instantly killed them.
yeah. If you can't swim, if you get knocked in the water, I think there's a trophy for doing that, by the way. Knocking a character who can't swim into the water. I'm not great at chatting with people either. Then why are you
Excuse me?
They're not very good at this.
Well... Quite.
What are you drinking, young man?
Orange juice.
Right out of the fucking carton?
Yep.
What kind of a monster are you?
Bachelorish one?
You need to get your fucking wife back.
Unnecessary. Oof.
Hmm? Ten best final bosses in video games. The Master in Fallout. Yeah, he wasn't a bad one. Mother Brain, Super Metroid. Oh. You know, some of these are relatively recent, so I don't think I'm going to read all of them.
They better start bringing in more bandits if they want this to be a fair fight.
I don't think it's supposed to be.
That Primus guy's just outright killed 2 of them now.
Having the ability to just teleport characters at will has to be pretty nice. Alright. I'm doing a thing.
Yes.
What? God damn it.
Yes.
Now what?
They killed somebody.
You need to level up your party if you're getting killed that easily.
I see.
We'll take as long as you need. Up, bell rung, get the fuck out.
God damn it, they've killed 2 people now. Am I in trouble?
Sounds like somebody needs to grind.
I suppose plants do need... Oh, I know. How troubling.
How troubling. Ugh, shit.
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You,
And you know what?
heard that, didn't you?
While
I'm not
this
worried about the garden.
plays,
in case you
I
were
will
wondering. It's just so much has
prep some
happened to me
screenshots.
lately.
Tower rank 5.
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management. Yes, it is quite hard to fathom. I may be the president's daughter, but I never anticipated I'd end up involved in company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
Aw, poor Haru.
I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age. Closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, what can I do to help you?
Oh, I don't know. You're
any
some multimillionaire. I don't know
talents.
what you could possibly do to fucking help.
How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. To take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but... You'll find out once you eat them. Just kidding. It's mostly normal things like tomatoes and zucchini. They're definitely unique, though. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
Sure, why not?
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion.
I'll burden
I'll
Sojiro
make
with
sure
anything.
this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Oh, hey Ari. How you doing?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
Wait,
I think I'm screwed for real this time.
where's Ari? I can't hear him.
Couldn't concentrate at all.
He's in chat.
Oh! Right, I guess we're not talking in the general party, are we?
It's so damn loud.
I don't think so.
More importantly,
Okay.
what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjet that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjet after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjet.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it.
Doubt.
The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjet? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all.
Why can't I don't remember what the hell she's talking about.
There's no way it was an official Medjet member.
So someone used the Medjet name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjet name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
Shut up, Ryuji, you're dumb.
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Well, duh.
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjet's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankers.
Oh, I should probably go to sleep.
If both of those had been set up...
It's only 11 there.
Yeah, got work in the morning.
Yeah.
I did a little jazz club thing. Why don't you go look at it real quick? Tell me what you think. No real tables, but info.
Oh, I can turn that into tables. Yeah, that's fine. That will be
Not
easy.
the longest file, but something, I guess.
It doesn't need to be the longest. Just needs to be something that we can throw in the guide. I might convert that into a table tonight and post it along with the other updates. I think I'm going to try to get to the end of this next week here. Which, I don't know when that would...
Don't forget about the crosswords.
Oh, right. There's that sheet too. Well, now you're asking me to do everything.
I did the crosswords.
That's true. Crossword list. Oh, wow, yeah, that's all done already. Yeah, I mean, just gotta copy-paste that to the guide. And put a header on there. That shouldn't be too bad. Alright, sounds good. Sounds like a plan. think I'll try to get to the 23rd, because I think that's when the next week is. Yeah, that should be something. What you doing, Ari? Oh, okay. Alright, you hopping off, Greg?
Yeah, once I level up some skills.
I like grinding in that game.
Oh, I'm 5 AP away on Plague Doctor. That's stupid.
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical.
Getting closer to double cast.
But if all your deductions
good
happen
stuff.
to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
He doesn't even need to say anything.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and MedJet. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
How would they falsely charge the Phantom Thieves with murder? No, that's... I demand an explanation. Like, what would the cops say we managed to do?
Hey, you think we're falling
I call
into another
bullshit,
trap?
man.
I mean,
We're in this
nothing would stick in court.
Even Japanese court. Like, the best they could do is say the characters sent Okamura a calling card and it freaked him out so much he had a heart attack. Which nobody seems to be questioning the black ooze that was seeping out of the guy's fucking face. Which, you know, not usually something that happens in a heart attack, as far as I'm aware of. So...
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally,
Your odds of
failure
success
to
are high.
accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated.
That's
It's all
not
over
true.
for me if I can't win this.
Failure is
Still,
always
if you were to
tolerated.
collapse from exhaustion?
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
New objectives, okay. I don't think I've updated objectives since the last sheet, so... Where do I have some objective boxes? Anywhere? Nah, it's just book progress. Damn. I know, I've got the computer device. Let's just search for word objective. And there we go. Find the true culprit. And elude the investigation team. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, I've watched a couple of events. Now I shall leave. Alright, see you everybody. Thanks for hanging out, whoever's there and not talking.
Ari. Alright.
Ari's talking.
Oh, is he? Well, he talked a bit. I'll end the stream now. It's boring enough with just me, so I will finish up the next few days of the guide off stream. Oh, Ari's still here. Hey, Ari.
Alright, bye everybody.
Yep, see ya.